The early days of dancing with the Rawhides at town, they used to give out these little buttons or pins, really, and they would have the name of the line dance. So if you showed up early and took the lesson, you would get this little pin to memorialize the fact that you learned that particular lesson. I just thought that this was such a great idea because it was like little pieces of flair and I wanted to collect them all. I didn't want to miss any of the lessons because I said, well, if I miss the lesson, I'm going to miss out on the pin and then, I'm going to feel behind. I started collecting the pins and I probably got up to 10 pins and proudly displayed them. But as I learned more, it was like a whole new world opening up. I realized there wasn't just a finite number of line dance. I mean, there's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of line dances, and there's lots that are choreographed each year. So it would be impossible to learn every single line dance under the sun, but it was that idea that the sky was the limit, that I could continue learning additional line dances and deciding which ones I personally liked, and then I could also do them at home. As part of a little show and tell portion of this, I wanted to share my treasured shadow box. Now, Patrick made this for me a few years back, and this is some of the earliest line dances that were taught in 2014, 2015 at town. And as I mentioned, we would get a little button at the end of the lesson. So let me just tell you what's in my shadow box. Well, let me give a little close up first. Okay, so that is my shadow box. I probably know, I don't know, upwards of 60 line dances now. So obviously this is just a time capsule in a way too. But Waltz Across Texas, Country Western Cha-Cha. We've got the Mambo Shuffle. These are real classic Rawhides dances. The Bossa Nova, Touch Me Tonight, Flying Eights, Rio, Counting Stars, Shake Yourself Loose, Tahoe Kick, the El Paso. This one's a little bit of an imposter. Fake ID is in here, and I don't actually know Fake ID. Maybe, maybe I should teach it to myself so that it will justify this one's existence here. But anyway, then we've got Chill Factor and Canadian Stomp. So that was just a little collection of some of the earliest line dances that the Rawhides taught. And it's a neat little collectible as well. It's like merit badges when I was a Cub Scout, So that's that. One of my treasured items.